All right, welcome on in everyone to First CSP for another Sunday special episode. This is a series of episodes that allows us to highlight things from the collection that aren't quite First CSPs or might be First CSP adjacent. And today we're going to take a look at a patch that often comes available but doesn't necessarily have a lot of information associated with it when you see it. And so we'd like to talk a little bit about its history, where it came from. So we head to the patch table. It is the Bicencamp Bicentennial Encampment from 1976. This was a special bicentennial celebratory encampment, and the patch itself was actually issued jointly by Bucks County, Chester County, Philadelphia, and Valley Forge councils. It's listed in the collecting guide as 800 having been made, and it's my understanding that the encampment was actually not that well attended, so a lot more patches were produced than participants. And so you can actually find this readily available. It is listed in the collecting guide under its own heading for Bicencamp. It is not itself a council. It is not a council's first issue. It happens to be a joint council issue from several of those councils as mentioned. Taking a look at the back, it is a gauze cloth back, obviously coming from the 1970s. It is an older issue. They do list it as a special issue twill patch with its bright blue border, red background, yellow fleur-de-lis with a black outline, yellow letters, Bicencamp 76, Bicentennial Encampment 13 original states. Over that nice 76 and Liberty Bell logo. So that's what this patch is. It was actually jointly issued from multiple councils in 1976 for a special encampment that, from what I have read, was not particularly well attended. And that is today's episode of the Sunday Special. I hope you have enjoyed this little bit of information. If you know more about the history as the councils that produced this or this particular event, or maybe you attended the event, please, by all means, drop that information in the comments below. We always love to be able to provide more information from our community members. There's so many amazing former scouts, scouters, and collectors that know a ton of information beyond what we know, and we love when you add that in the comments so that people, as they view these videos in the future, can find the whole backstory that we may not have been able to preserve otherwise. So, if you know more about it, by all means let us know, and the same is true for any of our videos. Please feel free to comment with additional information, or just that you love the patch, hate the patch, or anything else like that. We love to hear what people think about the various issues from the councils over the years. We'll be back again tomorrow with another new episode of First CSP. Remember, those are out every single day. Most Sundays we'll have a Sunday special as well, but not necessarily every Sunday. Kind of depends on what we have come up. But we'll be back again tomorrow. We hope to see you then. Thank you for tuning in, spending a piece of your day with us. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Until the next one.